Alright, good evening everyone. Time to have a little bit of fun. We're going to be playing Star Trek Online tonight, and we're also going to raise money for Extra Life. Trying to get in the habit of doing these little mini broadcasts in hopes that I can work out all my glitches before game day, which is going to be November 7th, 2020. I'm going to be continuing on with my Klingon playthrough of Star Trek Online. And we're going to continue on with the current mission, which is going to the Vor system to confirm some suspicions. Last week when we played, we were starting to see a frightening pattern, and Starfleet Section 31 activists, or not sure activist is the right word, but representative maybe, Franklin Drake was had led us on a wild goose chase to free someone by the name of Kimtar from the Aurora Penthe outpost. So let's see where we can go from here. Just a bit of a spoiler, I have played this several times, so I know exactly where it's going. So the only thing that can surprise me is forgetting which button does which. And this is the console version of the game, not the PC version. Alright, we've entered the Vor system.
The Uridians are not known for their scientific prowess, but the research station is listed as a protected asset. According to your ship's computer, the Uridians have a trade agreement with a human scientist named Amar Singh. He is working with someone in the Empire on a genetic research project. It's unclear what Drake expected us to find here.
So let's see where this takes us. Normally I like to come in cloaked, but that's not necessary here.
This is Research Facility Logner Beta 3. I am Plardos Yarden, commander of the station. With whom am I speaking? We weren't informed there would be visitors today.
Commander Plardos, you will provide this ship's computer access to all recent station communication logs. You will also transmit a manifest of shipments and supply delivery
well, this is unexpected. You do realize that we have an agreement with your government and Dr. Singh.
Of course, I overshot the marker. That's usually how it works. There it is.
Warning.
Why are you attacking us? Please, you're completely mad. This is a top security, and of course we're hiding something. We're conducting classified research. That's why you are not authorized to access station records. You do understand that this is preposterous. We refuse to hand over top secret information without
Yes, you stink
proper
of guilt.
authorization.
Alright, that was Oh, look, somebody's coming in. Will it be Klingon or... Romulan warbird. I wonder what they could be wanting in Klingon space. Of course they have.
We received a distress call from this station. We are here to provide assistance. Station Commander Plardos sounded distressed. He mentioned a disagreement with a Klingon vessel. We appreciate the delicate nature of the situation. Would you mind if we spoke with the station?
I find this very suspicious. I don't need to remind you that we're in Klingon territory. The fact that these Romulans are here at all could be the clue we need.
Yeah, we would find clues, not evidence. Or evidence, not clues. Ah, there it goes.
Commander Plardos has explained the situation. It sounds the foolish bravado of the Klingon Empire, attacking your own station and then accusing us of wrongdoing. I should have expected something like...
Oh, look, Warbird.
The Romulan Republic is thankful for your assistance. We had tracked the
Oh,
Tall Shiar to this
okay.
system, but we would have been outmatched without your aid.
The Romulan Republic faces many challenges, but conflict with the Klingon Empire should not be one of them. We believe Tall Shiar agents are collaborating with operatives in the Klingon Empire to steal weaponry and technology. We have uncovered large supplies of Klingon weapons on the planet Nimbus 3 that we believe are being stockpiled there by
Very
agents of
interesting
the Empress.
indeed.
the shipping manifests on the supply crates and the weapons themselves. By tracking the flow of goods, we've learned that there are agents in the Klingon Empire transferring stolen supplies to the Tal Shiar. Those supplies are being stockpiled on Nimbus 3. If you will help track down the source of those weapons, we will share our data with you. Transferring the data now. We expect the Klingon Empire to track down the source of these stolen goods and punish those responsible before more weapons fall into the wrong hands. If we discover any further information, we will notify the Empire's ambassador on Mol Rihan.
Please listen to me. We were only following protocol. We must ensure that our research that we didn't know the shipments we were transferring were stolen. I was told that the crates were medical supplies needed on the war front. We didn't ask questions. Please, show mercy. We were only doing what we were ordered. Due to present circumstances, we will forego normal security authorization and provide the files you have requested. We lived.
Alright, getting the hell out. But where will this lead us? Another mystery.
You're up shipping logs from the research facility. Their findings confirm what the Romulan Republic officer told us. Someone has been routing technology and weapons to the Tal Shiar, and they are going to great lengths to cover their tracks. An operation of this magnitude would require the resources of one of the houses, but the shipments are being routed in such a way to conceal their point of origin. Our evidence is circumstantial. It was my eagerness to point fingers without proof that landed me in Urapinthe in the first place. We must exercise patience and wait for our prey to reveal themselves. My father is Ambassador Worf. He has many friends and many enemies.
Now that
I tried to convince him that one of the houses was moving in the shadows against us.
True identity
He either
of
didn't believe
Kintar,
me or didn't care.
which I'm sure was revealed last
Either way,
episode,
he
so.
made his decision when he refused to act after I was sent to Urapinthe. His pride is a weakness our enemy will try to exploit. You can try, but we must be prepared if he doesn't. We should at least warn him of the danger, even if he refuses to see the knife at his throat.
Alright, to the Klingon homeworld we go. And poof, just like that. Time to meet with Ambassador Worf. Which, if you've never played this game but are a fan of the Star Trek series, specifically Next Generation and Deep Space Nine, you will see a very familiar face. Alright.
Greetings. How may I assist you?
Fight with honor.
Perhaps. First, tell me who you are. Greetings. How may I assist you? That is an odd request. We stand in the courtyard of the Great Hall, and honor has no need of secrecy. If you cannot speak your mind in this place, then I have no desire to hear. That is not my son's name. If Kemtar wishes to talk, tell him to come and speak to me. I will not communicate through intermediate. He is the only one in danger. Unless you have been foolish enough to listen to his tales. But you have already made that mistake. If you have spoken to him, then you have been to Rurapente. I am Gintok to the House of Martok. Lady Sorella has declared vengeance on the House of Jimpok. It would not surprise me if all the great houses wish me dead. Tell my son that I am capable of defending Romulans. That does not make sense. Jimpok's position towards the Federation and the Tal Shiar is very clear. And in this, he has my house's full support. It would be foolish for any house to make such a connection. However, and that is exactly the sort of accusation that landed my son in a penal colony. Tell Kemtar that unless he has proof, he should stay silent. If he is a fugitive from Rurapente, he will only make his situation worse. I do not want to know any more about what you two are plotting.
Has Worf agreed to speak to us? What name I use is not important. Did you tell him what we've learned? Did you tell him the Romulans are involved? Given their history, I've considered the possibility that the House of Duras might be involved. Is he at least Yacha? He is a stubborn old man and he is going to get himself killed. Agreed. If the Jintok to House Martok will not listen, we will take our concerns to the House itself. Martok's son Drex is off-world. I will contact Lady Sorella and arrange a meeting.
Well, while we have a few minutes.
You must meet with Lady Sorella from the House of Martok.
Let's go see that crazy looking Orion. There he is. Right. Usually I go to great pains to bring this back to TOS style. One thing definitely about the console version of this game always seems to have a bit to do with switching things around. Let's see here. Black. You know, aside from the sash. That one I do kind of keep. Okay. Now to give it a little bit of flair here. No. Chain guard's too much for on top of chainmail. Right. Now, should we create something a little bit more formal for the, for going to see Lady of House Martok? It's not a bad start. Something about the fur sleeves. Total vanity right here. I just like the way that the sash looks.
The Empire is
There we go.
vast, and there are many operations that serve the Empire well.
Always better use some better shield restoration.
You can train your bridge officer in a new ability. Your bridge officer can only have one active ground and one active space ability per rank. To change an ability, first select the desired ability slot. You can train your bridge officer in a new ability, then select your bridge officer can only have one active ground and one active space ability must hold the appropriate rank. To change an ability, you must obtain first select the desired ability slot.
Okay, well, that was not very helpful at all. Nice DPS there. Should we get some Hopheim torpedoes? Oh, definitely. Ha. Tough decisions need to be made. How do I end up with duplicates? Makes no sense. Okay. Break time's over. Let's continue on. So, we need to do task force operation. And that's player versus environment. We have the Rumulin Imperial Minefield. We're going to join it. Wow, I actually did it on the first try. Usually it takes me several several attempts to get that right. Okay. Yeah, let's just head over here. Let's go over here.
The job isn't over yet. The enemy has to...
What good is 7 expertise if I'm destroyed in a heartbeat?
Facility Beta is safe.
What is going on here? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Facility Gamma is up and running.
I love when they park the spaceship right there inside the facility.
Facility Alpha is back online. Got their attention. Even though you've defeated their ships, liberated the asteroid factories, and repaired the disabled mining facilities, they don't seem to get the message. Sensors have detected the warbird Falcata leading a battle group to this system at high warp. The Falcata will probably try to blockade the orbital processing plants. Excellent! The area is secure.
Well, that was interesting. Usually I get through that without dying so often, but you know.
Serve the Empire well. Zarella, Lady of the House of Martok, has requested that you meet her at the House Estate in the Ketha Lowlands. Serve the Empire well.
Bringing down the house. Alright, let's go talk to Lady Sorella.
Welcome. Greetings, Kemtar. It pleases me that you have both come to my home. The House of Martok has many enemies. We have called for vengeance against the House of Jempok and all of its allies for the death of my husband. And many smaller houses seek to curry favor with Jempok or the House of Duras by striking at us. Until now. Most of these attacks have... When we received word from Kemtar that one of the house... Whoever has ordered...
Yes, we value your concerns, and we will proceed with caution in our investigation. It is refreshing and a testimony to the dignity of House Martok that you're willing to speak out and...
He is on his way to the Batleth tournament on Forcas 3 with your father. Worf assured me that he would handle security matters during the trip. But before you go, I have another concern. Our local farmers reported seeing a Romulan here recently.
Alright, so...
Why would a Romulan come anywhere near these farms?
The only thing I've paid attention to.
Alright. Unfortunately, we have to talk to three non-specific farmers. Two of the farmers will have, kind of filler.
I remember seeing the Romulan.
The third one will always have
hired to architect a new irrigation.
Information we seek.
Sorella would have known if a Romulan surveyor was on her property. Stay alert.
Boy, my crew take their jobs quite seriously. And so do I when running down the side of a mountain. Or short hill. Whichever.
Yes, I remember this man. It's not every day you see a Romulan in the Ketha lowlands. He didn't say he was a surveyor, though.
Okay.
He told Martok would have never let... However, his codes were valid.
Let's go track down
Now
this
he's a
delivery.
diplomat? I don't buy it. We're dealing with a tall
So
Shar
surveyor,
spy.
Diplomat. Except when he isn't. Go around here.
I processed that delivery. It was an order for the House of Martok.
Explosives for digging up new irrigation system.
The order was placed by Lady Sorella with her signature and authorization codes.
Exactly.
She must need them.
Very suspicious. Right. Time to find the jerks. Let's see if we can get back to the house. Now, for this section, there are 4 possible locations. And it doesn't matter which ones you check, first, second, or third.
There he is! Stop him!
Almost always at the same time. What, I'm not allowed to shoot him?
The House of Martok will crumble, and with it, the rest of the Klingon Empire.
Just do this. Mm-hmm. We're in range. Let's find those Romulan enemies.
Lady Sorella's suspicions were correct. The Romulan is going to make an attempt on her grandson's life. While my father is a formidable warrior, this time he may be overwhelmed. We must set a course for the Forcus system at once.
Going back to beautiful Ryza. Auto-navigate is actually perfect if I don't know my way around space, which is, pretty true. And while we travel, I think I'll give us a nice little 30-second ad break from our friends at Extra Life. Stick around.
Extra Life was born. It just occurred to me that gamers should be able to do the things they love to help sick and injured kids as well. And so the funds that Extra Lifers raise can go to a variety of purposes in the local area at the local hospital.
So maybe your extra $20 or your extra $50 goes to curing 87% of children with leukemia.
62 kids like me enter a children's hospital every minute.
And I was one of those kids. You could save their life too.
Play games, heal kids.
Alright. And as you can see, we're still flying. Soaring. Whatever the heck you want to call it. Got a case of the yawns today. Alright, getting close to the Forcus system. Imagine if I were actually on a spaceship, traveling like they do in Star Trek. What would we be doing en route to places? Obviously not sitting around just twiddling our thumbs. We're getting there, almost there. All right.
I've attempted to contact him, but with the Batleth tournament underway, he is not responding. It is unclear if he is unavailable, or if something has happened to him. We'll need to beam down to the surface to know for certain.
You are becoming an annoyance. You have made yourself a target by defending the House of Martok. By following me here, you've given me no choice but to destroy you.
And we know how this is going to end. what, folks, I was going to try and do 2 hours, but I just cannot do it. So, thank you for watching, and we'll pick this back up again some other night. So, thank you.